Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. It is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotels, and today we have Phonesuites in the house, and we got Frank Melville over here. He's going to tell us everything we need to know about Phonesuites, what they're doing in the hotel industry, and how we can take advantage of this company to increase our revenue. What's going on, Frank?
Not much. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure and an honor. Appreciate being on the show.
Anytime. What I didn't tell you is that I'm actually their customer. They came into one of my hotels that I manage. They came in and got the phone system switched out quickly. I went from this old, crazy, archaic, vintage Mitel system into this new and improved and an amazing, incredible system that has all these features. So tell me, how did you guys get started?
Well, Phonesuite, I'm one of the original founders of Phonesuite. Mm-hmm. Grew up in the hotel industry. I became an engineer and I wanted nothing to do with operating hotels. Absolutely nothing. I plunged toilets as a kid. I took out the trash as a kid. It was awful. And I knew I was going to have something to do with hotels once I became an engineer. We started Phonesuite. Company itself actually was started in the late 80s, 1980s. Nice. And we launched the first Phonesuite hotel phone system at the very end of the millennium, around about 1998.
Nice.
That's how we got started. Been doing this obviously for many, many years. Mm-hmm. We are experts not only in telephony and everything to do with communication, but how you do that in hotels. Yes. Because I have the hotel background, and of course our customers like you make sure we know what you need. We've been doing a very good job at incorporating all those things into the Phonesuite based systems of every kind. We started out with those old boxes like the old Mitel you're talking about. Ours was a box like the Mitel, sold for about half the price, and it had a bunch of features in it that you couldn't get in a Mitel. You actually had to purchase a separate voicemail system, plug it into the Mitel, purchase a separate call accounting system, plug it into the Mitel, and all three or four things, we built it all in. And that was our big success.
I know Mitel was mad at you.
They did not like us, but most people at these shows like this who are competitors are friendly competitors. Mm-hmm. But when we came on the scene, Mitel wouldn't talk to us. They would, it's like you get the cold shoulder from Mitel originally. We became friends later, and there's enough business for everybody.
Yeah, it was Watergate when you guys came on scene.
That's exactly right, Bruce. Yeah.
Now, how are you guys different from the competition?
Well, part of it I've already touched on, but we've taken not just a regular old business phone system and said, let's do a couple things so a hotel could use it. Mm-hmm. We built it from the ground up for hotels.
Nice.
So, for example, in a regular phone system, the extension number, the phone number for each phone is the main core data item for a phone. Mm-hmm. Not for us, it's a guest. The guest is the main core data item who happens to have access to a phone. So like your voicemail box or your phone call records and stuff is attached to you as a guest. What that means is if I move you from one room to another, your voicemail, your phone calls, all the stuff, your name, all that's attached to you, and we just put a different extension number on you when you move from room 101 to room 102 because room 101 wasn't ready, or whatever. But in more general terms, we built the system for hotels. That's what makes us different. We're less expensive than most of the competition in each class that we're in, whether it's premise-based or true cloud hosted. So we offer more features at a better price. That was our tagline originally. More features at a better price.
Nice. Now tell me what the support is like over at your company, because I haven't had any issues so far. Every time I call, someone calls me right back or issues me a ticket and take care of my issues. So tell me, how was you able to build such amazing support? Because that's not something that other competitors are known for.
I'm going to tell you that we haven't always been perfect. That there have been some stumbles along the way, without question. And when we first launched into doing support directly to customers, because initially we only sold through reseller partners. We didn't sell directly to the hotels initially. We had to add all that on. But what we've done now is not just the platform is much better since Netlink Voice acquired Phonesuite and became sort of the parent. They increased and improved the platform like you can't believe, but they had a support system already in place. And everybody knows that many companies, including the front desk of a hotel, you live and die on that phone, right? That's where your business comes in.
When that phone rings, it's money.
That's money. And it's got to ring, and you got to be able to take those reservations and take those guest calls. So that became very, very important, and Netlink Voice was already doing all this very well for their general business customers, bringing us in, making the platform stronger, taking all the best of Phonesuite for the hotels, and their support system, not just their technology behind it, but also the people. I mean, it's a no-brainer actually at that point.
Nice.
Yep.
Now, give me a little bit
I'm
about.
glad to hear it.
Yeah. I had a great experience. Give me a little bit about the training in the onboarding when you guys come in, because that was one thing that I was really skeptical about, because no matter what telephone company I would use, their onboarding process wasn't that great. But you guys actually had an onboarding call. You walked me through every step. Made sure I didn't have any issues, and then boom, done deal. So tell me about the training and onboarding process.
So onboarding itself, we like to have an onboarding call. We probably had several calls with you, like a pre-implementation call and then a planning call for the install, and then post-install a little bit of training, and then the onboarding. That all came out of the fact that in days past, you used to have a big crew come out and install your phone system. One person was a trainer. Now stuff self-provisions. It's not as big a deal to install a phone system. The problem with some other companies is they just think everyone already knows how to use a phone. I don't need to go out and teach someone how to use a phone. But there's some very unique hotel things that go on with our system, and some powerful features, like, I don't know, you get the alerts at the front desk, you get the alerts as a general manager if the front desk isn't answering the phone in a certain number of rings, or they let too many calls go in, and that requires a little bit of training. So we've developed not only the online training, but that call to get you started and make sure you get started right.
Nice.
You buy a new car, everyone knows how to drive a car, but some cars have some unique features
that they never tell you about, and they don't show you.
Yeah, and if they don't show you, you might never find them. My wife will never find them, that's for sure.
Fantastic. Yeah. Listen, tell everybody how they get in touch with you.
Phonesuite, www.phonesuite.com. We're on the web, or talk to anybody in the hotel industry who's heard of us. Almost everybody has, and ask them about us and what's great about us.
All right, fantastic. Thank you again for watching. This is
Bruce
Jordan, the Mike and Jordan Hotels, signing out. This episode was brought to you by the Hotel Revenue Bible, the #1 hotel revenue book that has ever been written. It includes revenue management, digital ads, social media marketing, sales, catering, F&B, and more. Grab your copy today at hotelrevenuebible.com.